about the AC's cabin filter to change. So doing the cabin air filter is like, not many people know that cars don't even have one. It's like, if you have an AC system, you're going to have a cabin air filter. It's just the way it is. You know, it's just, every car will have it unless you have a cabin, unless you don't have AC. So, like I said, like doing the AC cabin filters, changing them is quite easy. You know, they're not in the most convenient spot in most cars. Some of them can be in the most pain in the arse spots, and some cars like this one is actually pretty simple, but not all of them are that simple. It's like, as you probably know, like changing some batteries in modern cars, they can be a right old ball ache. And it's the same with cabin air filters, unfortunately. It's one of those service items. You should be changing them probably at least relatively, you know, once a year, give or take. And it's one of those things that, you know, it's between you and the atmosphere of your car. So it's like changing them or cleaning them out regularly is quite important. Like, you can even hoover them if you want. They're quite nice and simple. You know, it's one of those things that you should be really doing and be aware of. Because not many people know that they're even there. Some of them just neglect them and got no clue. They have AC on and they're like, well, why does my AC smell so bad? Well, check your cabin air filter. That could be your problem. So let's get into this. We're going to do this. We go to the bonnet, open that up. Open up. On this car, it's very easy. It's here. You open this up. Yeah. Come on. There's one. So, open her up. AC, like the cabin filter, is in here. This one, you open this flap, and there we are. It's there. Now, on other cars, I'm going to show you this as well. This is what I had with some other cars as well. You have to remove the glove box out of the way, and there's a panel here, in the most awkward place. Or some here, which is also very irritating, but that's what a lot of modern cars have. So, you'll see either, on a lot of other modern cars, you're going to see them to be here, inside the glove box, and then you have to remove the glove box to get behind it. Which is also it will be quite irritating to get to. And others may be under here. And you might have a fuse box or something in the way. Normally the case is you're going to have a panel in the way, and you're going to have to remove that and unscrew it. When you come to remove your air filter, got arrows. Yeah, you got arrows here that point in, out. So you want airflow to make sure it's pointing in the right direction. You get it out, as you can see, this one's not too dirty. You put it into sunlight, you can still roughly see through it. You know, it's not too bad. Give it a little bit of clean out. You don't have to replace them all the time, but once a year is a really good, you know, replace them once a year is actually quite a good habit to do. But you know, you just give it a bit of a clean out, give it a bit of a foot whack. You can even hoover it out if you want, and then make sure airflow goes this way, funny enough, because yeah, you want to make sure the air is in the right direction. So funny enough, air comes in from that side. So arrows on this one points downwards. So other cars would be probably the other direction, but either way, you know where the blower motor is going to be. Blower motor will be up here, so airflow will be coming this way. So airflow down. So yes, 300cc Golf. It's like, why does it's like, if I use my AC, I'll use up the AC pressure gas, and I don't want to use up money, but they use up anyway. It's just what happens. You use up your AC gas one way or the other. They're not a 100% sealed unit. It's just what they do. They do leak out. So you're going to replace it at some shape or form. So you might as well just use it. So it's quite simple, you know. And the same with your air filters, you know. Yes, they can cost a little bit. You know, they can cost about what, £20, £50, give or take, just for the filter. But you know, it's you between the air outside. So if you keep that clean, and then you're going to be breathing cleanly. So, you know, replacing them every once in a while is a good habit. You know, like, I showed you exactly where you'll find them. I showed you where you'll find them on other cars as well. Because they are normally under the dash and, you know, under the glove box, or even behind the glove box is just what they normally are. I think if some vehicles can be really annoying, and they could be, well, perfectly engineering, should we say, perfect freaking engineering. Like, they could be even under the steering wheel. It is that, you know, a lot of modern cars that have gone nuts. So, this car, funny enough, the 300C, right in the engine compartment. That's what you call perfect engineering. That is easy access. But, like, so I had them one day in the past, you know, all the other vehicles I had, there either was behind, but it's kind of under the glove box. But funny enough, like, there was a fuse box in the way. I think it was actually one of the main computers. So it was the one of the fuse boxes that was under the glove box. There was the filter was behind that, so you had to move the fuse box to actually get access to it. And on my Astra, there was the air filter was actually behind the glove box, so you have to unscrew the glove box, pull the glove box out, and then you've got the blower motor and the what's it called? The cabin filter is actually beside that. So you've got air filter, no, you got the blower motor, and the cabin filter was kind of beside it. It was no easy matter. It was a pain in the backside to replace, and it's one of those things. But to be honest, you know, this car is actually quite easy to do. It's harder in some other sense, because actually, funny enough, I've got another video coming up with, I'm going to service this car soon, so you're going to see how it's done. And I bought myself a nice little tool to actually help pump it up. It only cost me about 13 quid. I've got a drill, some of you know, I've got my carpentry stuff anyway, so so to be honest, I should be able to do the job properly and do the job really nice on this car. With no leftover oil, and do the full 10-litre replacement. But, you know, hey, so there we go. And on a bonus on this video, I'm going to speak about why I haven't really been doing much videos for the last 2 weeks. Is because that I've been a little bit busy, and thus I'm also lacking in content. But there is some good news. I might be looking at testing out some new vehicles. We'll see how that goes. I'm trying with Toyota and see where that goes. And just going to be trying some new cars and testing out a few things. Have a bit of fun. So, you know, that's the plan. And I'm going to be, if you guys got some other ideas you'd like to see as content, please put them forward and we have a look. So, yeah. So this is 300C Golf, out.